Good morning. This is Karthikeyan Ramanathan, Senior Vice President of Zebu Share and Wealth Management Private Limited. Today we are going to discuss about a few very important highlights about budget 2022. So the budget, actually they have announced nearly 7 important factors, so which is going to help you really for Indian economics and industries also. The first one, which is a highlighted one, there are 7 points also there, so that I will be highlighted one by one. The first one is 25,000 kilometer roadways project has been sanctioned by the government. So it will be going to help you to that construction companies like L&T and Madhukan. So the total projected kilometers is 25,000 kilometers. So that the 25,000 kilometer roadways will be going to establish. This will be directly going to help you to that L&T and Madhukan like construction companies. That the second one, startup companies has been get an exemption up to for the year 2023 March. So they can get exemption from the tax paying. So that is a main thing. They can get, it will be directly added into the profitability for their startup companies and financial balance sheets. The next one, a fiscal deficit will be reduced from that 6.9% to 6.4% within 1 year. There is the expectation value. As of now, that actual budget and then receivable. So what are the funds we have as of now having? So the difference between that is 6.9%. So it will be going to reduce up to the 6.4%. The another one is for IRCTC. 400 new generation trains will be going to launch in the year 2023. So that it will be directly help to the IRCTC profitability and then Indian Railways income also. The another one, so RBI will be directly launched the digital currency by the year 2023. It will be directly going to help you to RBI and then affiliated banks like that, which is going to associate, and then already they have associated a lot of banks associated with RBI. So that banks will be directly get a benefit from this digital currency transaction. The another one, that cryptocurrency is the biggest threat for Indian economy. So maximum transaction has been done through that cryptocurrency, and then some of the people is creating by their own cryptocurrencies also. So that the entire cryptocurrency transaction has been taxed by the 30%. It will be going to charge. So it will be really helpful to the Indian economy to getting revenues from this kind of transactions. Another one, that 2030 the government has planned nearly 280 gigawatts of power green energy production. So through that green energy production, the company is getting a power supply, getting a power generation up to the 280 gigawatts. So this kind of information and announcements directly help to that green energy producers, and then who are the people going to start up like solar energy panels. So this kind of thing will be going to help you in budget also, and then to people who want to buy the stocks, that will be going, the people will be directly get a benefit from this. Another one, that defense related announcements, the government has decided to invest 68% of that allocated fund through army. That the entire fund will be directly invested, it is 68% to that Indian manufacturing products like Hindustan Aeronautical Company Limited, and then some of the companies will be going to get a benefit who are the people involved in that defense and aviation oriented production in India. So the first thing is main important thing, 19,500 crore solar projects will be going to launch in India. So another one is a 5G deal. The 5G deal is a biggest deal. So as of now, the three people is in top race like Jio and Vodafone and Bharat Airtel. So there are three people in tier 1 races. So later on the people will be added. So that the spectrum deal will be going to help you for that next digital revolution, and then new project launches and everything like digital oriented activities. So there are the maximum snapshots has been covered. So these 7 to 8 snapshots is a very really helpful to that investors who will going to choose a stock, and then who will going to invest in stock market for the next 1 year and 2 year. The another one is important thing, there is no changes in normal tax slab. So normal paying tax slab, there is no changes in this tax slab also. So that the people who want to pay this tax or who are paying this tax, as usual the things remain same. the one thing, the sort of funding will be going to increase. That is the main agenda for the Indian stock market, because nowadays the stock market is having a very strong fundamental. The reason behind, nowadays the new startup has been came into the stock market, and then there are lot of companies in a lineup, and then in future maximum companies will be added in this, because the government has announced that startup funding from that 50,000 crores to 5 lakh crores, nearly the 10 times of capital will be going to involved in the stock market. Then this kind of funding will be directly help you to the Indian stock market, and then really helpful to the Indian economy also. Stay tuned, we will give some lot of input to you in future. So we should have a happy trading and happy investing. Thank you so much.